What are your thoughts on this new Battle of the Bands situation?
Battle of the band? Who's battling?
Girl, let me tell you.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
so fresh off the Boys for Life tour.
What?
Yeah, fresh off the Boys for Life tour, and shots have already been taken, girl.
Oh, Lord. Who's taking shots?
Okay, so apparently Fizz from B2k have done he did
What?
a interview with girl, hold on now.
The quiet
He
one?
he did an interview with Cam Newton, and in the interview he was discussing how basically no other no other group at that time when they
Mhm.
were, coming out, there was no other group that had that balance of hip hop and R&B. With him being the rapper and the rest being singers, he said no one was
Mhm.
really doing that. Of course, prior to them, he paid homage to, New Edition and, TLC
Mhm.
and everything. But when Pretty Ricky was brought up in the conversation, he was just like, "Pump your brakes. No." Like, and so Cam Newton was like, "Well, you guys are, you know, around the same time frame," and he was just like, "Nah, they were after us." And so I watched that part of the interview because I was just like, "Okay, let me see, let me." I don't know if it was jokes because I was just seeing clips before, and so I was like, "Is he joking? Is he serious?"
Right.
Girl, he was serious. He said that they are not on the same
What?
level.
Little Fizz, come on now.
I mean, like, I mean, I you gonna have your opinion, and it is all about,
Oh,
I just
wow.
I'm like, "Okay," and then you have Pleasure P that's responding saying that he's tripping. I think he had said, like, he was
Yeah.
smoking too much or something, I don't know, of course, you got Bow Wow chiming in saying that he's gonna host the Verzuz for the culture, and I'm just like,
Oh, Lord, of
at this
course.
point, I'm like, I don't know if this is, like, a money grab or if it's something that he's really,
Hmm.
like, wholeheartedly, like,
Seriously.
he really feels like that's it, and so I'm like, "Okay, I kinda wanna break it down a little bit here of,
Wow.
because it's like, all right, I get it. There are two different boy bands and, obviously
Right.
from different sides. One's West Coast and one's is Florida considered East Coast? Yes, right? Or is it the South?
Yes. Mhm. Uh-oh, history lesson right here, y'all.
You know what? I
Um,
never took geography, so I just know on the map you got Florida over here and California over here.
I I was more into math, so
Okay, well, we just gonna say here, you have California, you have Florida, and so,
yes.
so, so, anyways, so he's just saying that they're just not on the same vibe. But it's like, okay, like if
Right.
you were in order for a versus to work, I feel like you have to have
Mhm.
some similarities in there to where it kind of like, makes sense. Like take the
Yeah,
Tyrese and Tank versus. That was the most recent one that I watched.
for
I don't know if that
example,
was the
yep.
most recent one ever, like,
Mhm.
but um but
It was, yeah.
they have similar sound. They're both very different, both
Yes.
very talented, both have
Yes.
some hits.
Yeah.
But there was some where it was like toe to toe. I was like, "Oh, I love this Tyrese one," but oh my gosh, Tank, like it's like it's so many it's so many different, it's like it's a vibe.
Right.
And Pretty Ricky and B2K, that they both have good music. They both have hits,
Right.
but I don't know if it's versus type, battles because
Hmm.
I mean, even though B2K is having new music out now, but it's like when you
Yeah.
do verses, you doing those classics. Like
You have to.
you could put a new song in every now and then, but it's like we want to hear the classics.
Yeah, 'cause nobody's not gonna really know the new songs.
Yeah, they can definitely vibe to it and have a good time, and it's like, "Okay, let me add that
Right.
to my playlist and I'll listen to it later." But when I'm coming, I wanna hear the dang classics. I wanna hear what
Exactly.
I want the nostalgia, you know what I mean? And
Yes,
so
exactly.
I don't really feel like they have because listen, okay, if we gonna be real here, okay, it's like literally let me see, let me go to my notes real quick because I need to make sure that I got this right. Okay. So with B2K, you have 3 singers and 1 rapper. With Pretty Ricky,
Mm,
you have, I guess, 1 singer and 3 rappers. I know on the tour, it was only 3 of them for obvious reasons. I think Slickums is having some trouble, and I don't really know too
yes,
much about that, so I'm just gonna let that sensitive subject be on its own. But
it's
that's just
okay.
the core of it, yeah. Prayers up to him,
Yeah,
hopefully, everything goes right.
everything's okay, yes.
Yeah, so in a way, you have both, bands that have a good blend of hip hop and R&B. And
Yeah.
so but when it boils down to it, you have B2K had that young love slash innocent vibe type of music. Like,
Yes,
what
like puppy love.
yeah, like, yeah, and then you have Pretty Ricky,
Whoo, late night.
who okay, okay. And it's like, it wouldn't compare because it really just depends on the vibe that you're going for. You know what I mean? Like, both great artists, great songs, but it's like if I'm in
R
that vibe where I'm like, okay, I want to listen to something like, like a little bit on the innocent side, or I want to listen to something like, like a little light. It's like, okay, let me hit that B2K real quick and be like, all right, we gonna dance, we gonna rock this out. And
Right.
then, but if I'm like, okay, I'm in a different vibe, then it's like, Pretty Ricky's gonna be the one that I'm gonna be listening to, but it's kinda hard to go hit for hit because it's just like
It's different sounds.
it really is different sounds. It's different
So,
styles. It just doesn't make sense, and I don't
eh,
know, man. I just
girl, I I just honestly feel like from the tour that they just had, it reminded everybody, like, how important both B2K and Pretty Ricky were in the early, like, 2000s era, and so I guess I don't know if this could have sparked from once when people started, like, seeing the clips again online, like, they were starting to compare the 2 groups. I don't know if that could have stemmed from there. And so, again, like you said with B2K, like, they bring, like, more of that young love vibe. So with and of course they dance. So they brought that too
Yeah.
along with it. And so comparing them with Pretty Ricky, like Pretty Ricky had like more of that smooth talk to R&B kind of sound. And so I know most people still know it from word to word. And so basically with that, I guess it could have sparked a debate on which group had the bigger impact, but it's just hard because you got a group that was more like you said, cater more to the innocent young vibes, and then they were like dancers. Where
Mhm.
compared to Pretty Ricky, were more catered to like, hey, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, late night phone calls, like stuff like that. And yes, they dance, but their dance was a different type of dancing.
Mhm.
So it's like, how can you compare those 2?
It's like
Like
apples and oranges of, like
right.
I mean, like, I'm not trying to say that one is better than the other because I like both of them, you know?
Right, me too.
Both of their music, like, I must say that at the time when Pretty Ricky when they got famous and everything, I had
Mhm.
no business singing those lyrics,
Girl, me too. I felt like my ears were like weren't
but
supposed
I
to
was
hear that
singing them
music.
though, word for
Me too.
word.
Exactly, like, I mean, it just we had no business listening to it, but we love their music.
Yeah. I mean, music is music at the end of the day. Like, you're either gonna vibe to it or
Exactly.
you're not. And
Exactly.
I just don't feel like a versus between them 2 would actually be, you know I don't know, because it's
Yeah.
just I mean, if we gonna go versus, then, I mean, it kinda would be difficult, but another group that I think would go versus with B2K would be probably B5.
Yes. They can go,
Like,
yes, because
yeah,
since they both started
th
young,
just
yeah.
because they're both kind of on that same, like, R&B hip hop level, like, both have majority singers in the group with 1 rapper,
Right.
and both of their music was at the beginning was, more of that innocent type of level. But, of course,
It's
now
yes.
with B5's new music, obviously,
It's like that
it's
grown and
grown.
sexy.
Okay, yes, and I'm all for it.
So
But I'm just saying, like, I would put them probably toe to toe because they're kind of on that same level, I would say. But it's just
yes.
I don't know. I mean, obviously
Vibe-wise, yes.
Yeah, vibe-wise, yes.
Guy-wise.
But it's just I'm not getting the Pretty Ricky versus B2k vibe. I'm not.
Me either. I just can't see it. Like, honestly, so just say if they were to have a versus battle, like, who would you choose?
That's the thing. It really depends on the vibe. Like, I mean, sometimes I'm feeling bump, bump, bump. Sometimes I'm feeling like 5 in the morning. Like,
Grind
I
with me.
don't.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. Like, I
It's hard,
mean,
like,
it's hard.
uh, I don't know, like, I honestly, I can't choose because, like you said, it just all depends on the vibe I'm going for, like, it's hard, like, I'm just gonna be jamming to both of them, honestly. I'll just
Yeah.
jam to both of them. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
vote. Wha
Yeah. At this point, it's just like I'm at, the Boys for Life Part 2 tour right now. Like,
Exactly.
we just gonna jam this out to the end. Like,
Exactly.
don't let me be a judge, okay? I'm just, ooh,
Girl,
child.
no. No. I'll give them both the point because they both deserve it. I mean, they both had an impact in the early
Hmm.
2000s, so I feel
Yeah.
like there's no battle needed, in my opinion. That's
Yeah.
how I
Whether
feel.
one came before the other or after, they both made an imprint that is
Yes.
timeless. That's gonna always last. So, I mean, I get it. It could be just a little light banter or whatever, but it's just, um, I don't think
Mm.
I don't think that one is better than the other, and I don't think
No,
that the whole them not on the same level or having a verse, whatever. Yeah,
I don't
no,
agree with that. I'm sorry,
yeah,
Fizz, but yeah, I don't agree with that because you guys are both on your own type of levels, and you guys both deserve flowers
yeah,
because you guys are just amazing, like, groups.
yeah.
So I don't feel like you guys need to battle it out.
Yeah, and I
Like,
just don't. I mean, I find that kind of weird of how like y'all were just on tour together, like
right,
bros, like boys for like literally, and it's like
right.
y'all did a whole tour for a couple of months together, and then now afterwards you like, nah,
What
they
happened?
not on our level. I'm just like, and then it's like, and it's that whole like they the homies, but they not on our level. It's like that's a backwards compliment, ain't it?
That's a shot. You're taking a shot at him. Like, you can't just say we're homies, then you take a shot at
Bang
me.
bang, like.
Like, what? No.
What?
You
That's
gotta
like me
choose one.
that's like me saying, like, "You my girl and everything, but this." Like, what? No. You
No.
this is no,
There's
just
no but. No.
yeah, I know. So,
Yeah, yeah, guys,
it's
j leave it alone, please. I hope you guys reconsider and just leave it alone. Let you guys both, continue to do tours if you guys do tours in the future together, but no,
mhm.
don't don't do a battle, please. Don't.
Yeah. Nah, keep it cute or keep it
Yes, keep it
handsome,
cute
whatever
or
y'all wanna call it.
handsome. Yes.
But, yeah, for now, we just gonna let that, we just gonna
Simmer.
let that battle marinate, yeah, and we'll circle back at a later date if anything comes more of it. But,
Yes, yes.
let's switch gears a little bit here.